Welcome fellow gamers, tweeters, twitchers, and tubers. It's Pacman here with another video for Twitchside Chat, episode 4. We're going to be talking about Redfall and HiFi Rush. Just so you guys know, I'm a content creator over on Twitch for Altered Edge. And if you have a predilection for doing the Twitch thing, go ahead and check me out over there. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get cracking on today's topic. All right, here we are, guys. So, Twitchside Chat, episode 4. We're going to be talking about Redfall and HiFi Rush. Joining me today for this nifty little chat is my henchman, Pacman. How you doing, buddy?
Doing fantastic.
And also, just for shiggles, we've got Geekranger here, Altered Edge's own video producer, man, and content creator as well. How you doing, Geekranger?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, so I know the last couple Twitchside chats we were kind of. I have to look up the actual term. I skip my mind throughout the day. I actually need to figure out what the thing is that fighter pilots have for they get too focused on the target and then they fucking crash. And that's what I've had for the last 4 weeks. Okay, I've got like. My bandwidth is not the size of Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, man. I've got like a 3-track mind. You give me more critical information, one of those tracks is going to get kicked off, and then that train is going to just get replaced. So anyway, to remedy that, I decided to take a look at the developer direct video that Bethesda and Xbox put out. There's 2 different versions. We're going to go for the 44-minute version, but I'm not gonna subject you to all of that content. There's 2 that really piqued my interest, mainly because they are new IPs, and those of you who like, hang out in my Prague Sanatorium Discord, I'm always all about that new IP stuff, no matter where it comes from. The 2 that we're going to be talking about is HiFi Rush and Redfall. Redfall, actually, Pacman turned me onto it last year. I was like, hey, have you heard about this? I was like, no, I haven't. And I looked at it, I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. And now I see stuff, and I'm pretty super excited. And then HiFi Rush, I didn't even know about it until I actually watched the video. So I figured it'd be well worth our time to go over that. So first off, let's go ahead and switch to that scene right there. And bye-bye, Jeffrey Day. You are awesome. We're going to turn down that music just a little bit more to dull roar. All right, so here we are. I just wanted to go ahead and play the HiFi Rush, and then we'll have there we go. All right, cool. So yeah, for those of you who know me, I love music. I love it. Hey, what's up, Average Bear? So I like video games that incorporate music. You got Metal Hill Singers, Rock Band, Guitar Hero, Rocksmith, Fuse even. Yeah, I played that Fuse fucking thing. But this is another rhythm game, and it's got a pretty cool design to it. What are your thoughts on it, Geekranger?
Well, I played this game on Monday, and I had a base understanding that like it kind of incorporated music and action adventure together in some way, but I didn't know what. And when I played it, let me tell you, I forgot that I was streaming. I was so engrossed into the game.
Really?
Yes, because for me as a musician, I immediately when there's something that has a tempo and a beat and it's like, hey, this is a rhythm game, or this is something that incorporates rhythm, I just go straight focus into it. But it wasn't like I was playing something like Guitar Hero where I felt bad for missing those. I still felt productive playing the game, and it's honestly it's a really good blend between rhythm and action, and quite honestly it might be a little early considering the amount of games coming out this year, but definitely a candidate for Game of the Year.
Well, not only that, it's free on Xbox Game Pass. They announced it I forgot what day Developer Direct actually went live, but they actually threw their product up on Xbox Game Pass day freaking one, and they announced it at the end of their spiel here. which I think
Yeah.
is a pretty bold damn move. But you know what? Hey, it works. And the cool thing is that like like the guys saying they're doing Ghostwire Tokyo and Evil Within. So seeing a new IP like this, very very bright, that cell shading stuff. I mean, it doesn't look like something that would be designed from somebody who gave us Evil Within.
Yeah. Like I was surprised when I booted it up, and then on the splash screen I saw Bethesda. I'm like, okay,
Right?
It's not out of the realm of possibility because they produced Rage, but then fucking Tango GameWorks comes up. I'm like, what? The snail company that gave us Evil Within, and Ghostwire did this?
Welcome to the altered. Yeah, welcome to altered reality. Right.
Like, it reminded me so much of the fact that FromSoft used to produce more than just Soulsborne games. Like, you look at their catalog, and this will forever be one of my favorite FromSoft games because of the fact that it's so out of left field for their content. Look up a game called The Adventures of Cookie and Cream.
I'm gonna have to do that off stream and give you my thoughts on that.
And can I give you just a quick rundown?
Sure.
It was a game developed for the PlayStation 2, and it is a bunny and I think a bear, and you control the characters simultaneously through various puzzles. It's a puzzle platformer, kind of like in the same vein of like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro.
Okay.
And when
Dude,
you
Spyro,
see,
I haven't heard that for a while.
oh yeah, and when you boot the game and you see From Software, you're like,
What?
no way.
Right.
But one thing I will give credit to FromSoft is even in that level of game where it's a puzzle platformer, definitely the difficulty is still there.
Right on. So what's your take on this, Pacman?
Pretty much the same as both of your guys'. I'm excited for it. It looks really fun. I forgot what it was called, but I played another similar game where everything was to the beat, even your movement. It was a little 2D.
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
Like
what was
Cadence
it?
of Hyrule or
What was it?
like that.
I don't remember what it was called, unfortunately.
It was like beatbox or something like that, or something. Just
Check no.
yeah. But it was like a pixel beat or something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I think that sounds right. Yeah, I played that. I enjoyed that game, and I think I'll enjoy this one even more, just because one, it's
Well,
3D,
actually,
it looks amazing.
Well, it looks like this game here doesn't really punish you for missing anything, and of course you got like this little robot. I'm all pointed as if the guys who were watching me are behind me. Apologize, I'm old. But if you notice that little ball floating off the left hand shoulder of the main character, that apparently is your floating cat. It's almost like Stray. Stray's cat turned into a robot and decided to just float next to you.
It is, and what I love so much is this game is very self-aware of the fact that it is a game rooted in music, rooted in ridiculousness. That cat's name is 808, which for those of you who do not play or listen to make music, 808 is a type of bass and drum primarily used in like hip hop and rap.
Yeah. Oh, Kish, this right here is HiFi Rush. It's free on Xbox Game Pass, and our Geekranger here has played it, and he's given us the synopsis. Yeah, dude, it looks pretty cool.
I'm downloading it right now.
Sorry?
I'm downloading it right now.
I told you about this like 3 days ago, man. You slacker.
I'm downloading it now.
And for people that either grasp the concept really quickly or understand music, you can do some ridiculous combos. Like I figured out, that one button is quarter notes, another button is half notes, and I just started thumbing around and making some ridiculous stuff. Like they went pretty in depth.
Yeah. Well, actually, Average Bear pipes up in chat, says it looks like it's got mechanics mix of Kingdom Hearts and Guitar Hero with the Tales from Borderlands graphical vibes. And you know what? I can't argue with that. I mean, because Kingdom Hearts, what do you got? You got this key sword. It's like,
It's pretty close to a key. Yeah.
And and full disclosure, man, swinging a freaking electric guitar around and doing some damage. I mean, it's called an axe for a freaking reason, guys. So freaking rock on, man.
And actually, like some of the characters, that last one we just saw, the close-up looked like something from JoJo.
Oh,
yeah. Rekka.
oh, whoa! Hold up! Oh, I didn't see this my first way through. They got Wolfgang Gardner, Swan, Number Girl. Oh, dude, come on!
I saw 9 Inch Nails in there.
I saw 9 Inch Nails. Trent Reznor's still kicking around. That's dope as shit.
Trent Reznor is a really good composer for movies.
Yeah, he is. Actually, funny A-side story. I actually was celebrating my 21st birthday in Seattle. And I was a huge 9 Inch Nails fan, but I was like one of those surface level guys. Like, this is back in, it's in 2001. And I was out there and I was drinking, and this guy shows up and he goes, "Oh, what are you guys celebrating?" Because I was home from the military. And I said, "Oh, it's my birthday." And he goes, "Oh, it's my birthday too." So he buys us a shot. We take a shot together, and he walks off. And I look at my friends, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Did somebody hit your mute button? And they're like, "Dude, that was Trent Reznor." And I'm like, huh? It's like fucking head in the clouds, like dumb Marine moment, dude. But yeah, God, where is... Oh, wait. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh God, this is bullshit. I've been messing around with DaVinci too much. Anyway, so that's Hi-Fi Rush. I'm looking forward to just messing around with it, even off stream. I know I'm playing other games on stream or whatever, but this is something I'm gonna be messing around with for sure.
I'm probably gonna start playing it after the stream.
Oh really? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so any other?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. We're about to transition to Redfall. You got anything to add there, Ranger?
Yeah. For people who are like, well, I can't tap a beat to save my life.
Yeah, you can. What are you talking about?
Hold on. I'm talking about like the people that are saying that they can't tap a beat to save their life. For those that are not musically inclined, how about that? For those that are not musically inclined, the game makes a very strong point to you that even if you are off beat, your attacks and actions will still be on beat. So if you can't do the rhythm and you just want to play the game, you will still be able to enjoy the game.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of the update they had for Metal Hellsingers. So they made it so that it was more forgiving. You know, the way that game plays out is that if you're on beat, you do even more damage.
Yep,
all the way up to
That's pretty
16x.
much what it is here.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Pacman, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right, Pacman. Redfall. Here we go. And I'm being an idiot. There we go. So Redfall by Arcane Studios, the people who gave us Dishonored.
Yes. I liked the first Dishonored game.
I never really could sink my teeth into Dishonored 2, to be honest. I mean, I respect it.
I enjoyed it. I don't remember much about it, just that it was big on stealth.
Oh, Average Bear had something to add. I need them to bring in 90s and 2000s punk in a DLC that is like an emo era DLC.
That'd be cool.
Oh, by the way, my big pull on this is the weapons. As this video plays, I want you guys, the viewers, to actually look at the weapon models. And the fact that you've got like stakes and shit on pretty much all the weapons. Look at that. A bayonet on a hell yeah, man. But
Assault rifle.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like Blade. Seeing one of those silver spikes on the side of your freaking barrel. I was like, oh my god, dude, that's amazing. But yeah, after Pacman turned me on to it and says, "Hey man, have you heard about Redfall?" I was like, "No, it sounds like I don't know what it sounds like." But it looks pretty good. It kind of reminds me of like Supernatural meets State of Decay, but with a very hefty splash of Far Cry. That's what it seems to me like. But it's like a new IP. It's a new spin on like vampires and stuff.
I heard someone talking. It was they compared it to Destiny with vampires.
Oh, okay.
I don't get that feeling. Like me, I mean, I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum. You know me, man. I never could sink my teeth into Destiny and whatnot. I just it didn't really appeal to me. But this right here, there's something that appeals to me on this. Maybe it's just like the fact I'm a gun nut, or it's a new IP or whatever. But I'm really looking to rip it up in there as the sniper.
Something that I noticed, it seems there's a part in here where he's right now he's going through a little suburban area, and I saw them walking through the house looking for something, and a vampire scared him. But I don't know what he was doing in the house. So what I'm thinking is there's going to be a lot of stuff to loot in the houses, kind of like in Generation Zero.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Thanks for remind me about that a little bit later.
Okay. That's kind of what it seems to me, because it is a looter shooter. So I'm wondering how much of the looting will be in the houses or just from enemies.
Could you imagine having experimental weapons like they do in Generation Zero?
That'd be they might they might have something similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, especially with
This scene where he's walking through the house here.
yeah.
Anyways,
And you can see it in a little bit later in the trailer that they do showcase some weapons that are a little more experimental. Like there's that machine gun where they have to reload it by spinning like the end of the gun like a chamber and loading the whole round into it. So I definitely think that's going to be in there. Maybe not to the level of Borderlands where you have a Frankenstein of a gun, but definitely more than just your average. Oh, look, it's a Glock. Cool.
yeah.
Right. So I was gonna wait a little bit, but Average Bear he's kind of jumping the gun on me, so I better say it before he gets ahead of me. So I watched everything we know about Redfall so far today. Okay, I listened to it, and the multiplayer is handled a little bit differently than the single player. Like like you play a game like Grounded. No, you can't have like 4 Petes in there or 4 Willows. Everybody has to pick up, one of the tweens. But in this game, you can have 4 Jacobs. You can have 4 of the same class play, and it's fine. I mean, I don't think I like that idea, or if it would be a good idea for players to actually opt into doing that. But here's the thing, okay? So, say I have my game going, I invite you 2 in, and you're helping me with the missions.
Yeah.
Those missions will not be completed for you guys when you guys go into your world. Your progress doesn't get saved.
Yeah, it's only since you're hosting it, it's only gonna save on your end.
Yeah. So like I can understand the reasoning for it because it's a very linear story, and there's the only way that there's a replayability value to it is you can't change your character halfway through. I'm if you pick it Jacob, you're keeping Jacob from start to finish. You can start another game save with another character, but that's insulated from your other game saves. And I think that's okay. I know that a lot of people are going to be not happy about that because they expect to have freedom to do what they want in a game like this, because this looks like a huge sandbox. Also, they talk about how the game, they made an effort to make the game look really lived in. Okay, and that's exactly. Oh, hey! I just now noticed this. Sorry, I'm ooh, squirrel. Let's see if we can go back. All right, so you see this right here? You can actually see oil on the ground.
Oh yeah.
And this shit reminds me of Dragon Age Origins. You have somebody crack a freaking oil barrel, and then you have a mage come over there and sling a fire-based spell, and everything goes to boom boom. Which is cool, but
everyone's safe.
Yeah, Skyrim dungeons. Yeah. But yeah, it looks it kind of reminds me of. I'm gonna stand by what I originally said. Looking at the map and the way it's handled, you got these vampires that have ascended from humankind, and they turned into vampire gods, and they got a cult and whatnot. It reminds me
failed experiments.
Something like that, yeah. and it just I'm gonna stand by it, man. It looks like it's Far Cry with a really hefty dose of supernatural Van Helsing in it with guns. And that's in no way.
Excited for it.
I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'm not saying that to denigrate it or like say, oh, well, it's just gonna. I'm actually excited for it. It looks really really good.
Destroy a nest, you have to take
And the gun models, my God, the gun models.
They're pretty well detailed.
Yeah, they are. They've got the what is it? The Apex game engine on Generation 0.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look at. I just now noticed that was that was an automatic revolver shooting freaking electrical bolts. Are you kidding me?
What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also there's going to be relics as well.
Yeah, little things you can pick up to
Warp
either
re-
maybe add to damage or defense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another thing is that psychic spaces. This reminds me that you basically go into a pocket dimension
It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
where you got like mini bosses or whatever,
Yeah.
like lieutenants or whatever. Hey, look, it's my ex.
Nice.
Good lord.
Yeah, but it looks pretty good. Oh, hang on. You gonna go potty, bud?
Find safe houses
Go potty.
hidden all
Go
over
potty.
the island, and then work your way up to the vampire
Okay.
controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a
Sorry,
powerful
guys.
vampire
My 4-year-old.
called
Yeah.
the Siphon.
Average Bear says
So you dive in
she was too
slowly,
sane to be my ex. I
each
was like,
player
oh,
can take on any
oh
city within
shit.
it,
Shots
which
fired.
brings powerful, unique abilities
But
to
yeah,
upgrades to
there was
change
what was it? There was a game back during the
Here,
Xbox
players'
Duke
limit
days,
ability can be upgraded
where
to
you
launch
had
teammates
certain
wherever
classes that
battle
you could
passes.
play, and it was couch
Upgrade
co-op.
Rayla's
It was like
umbrella
brutal
ability with
brutal
bullet
squad or something like
to
that.
absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back out.
And there was a lot of synergies between all the different players that had special abilities, which I thought was really cool as hell. And I think that'd be the way to play this game for sure.
Like people to be different characters.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody's all, I mean, I don't talk about woke BS at all on stream or whatever, but I mean, yeah, we need diversity in gameplay. We need diversity in games, okay? Not, characters in games. I want diversity of games. More diversity in
Shotguns to sniper rifles.
intellectual properties and whatnot. And that's as much as you're gonna get from me about that crap. So, oh, did you see it? Did you see that? Did you see that?
There's a shield.
No, dude, we're gonna have like explosion awesomeness. Come on.
When you reclaim
Come on,
significant sections of
show me.
Redfall,
No,
the
I
last
don't think
step
it's that
is
one.
I
to
think we've
underground
been here yet.
controls, or you
Is that-
Yeah, this is definitely.
Oh, yeah, chickens,
There it is.
right there.
Oh, the car exploded.
Yes, excellent. The aviation ordnance in me is very happy. There's explosions. You can cause sympathy. Yes, this is great.
On your point about being a little frustrated with, you're stuck with one class to one class through the entire of your save. That's how Borderlands is. So like if and you could also have 4 of the same character in one Borderlands instance. So it's not to me as somebody that's played those games thoroughly, and you've played them too. It's
Right.
not really something new. Like I can understand the frustration since it's kind of been, I guess, diversified a lot.
Yeah,
But personally, I don't see really much of an issue with it because A, it is something I'm used to, and B, it allows for chaos. Because imagine, having a run where you have 4 snipers and you have to, run through and be like, all right, we need to figure out how we're going to just red coat volley this.
And thank you for
Yeah.
all the support you've
well,
given our
as far as I know, of course, this is all speculation because shit can change when it gets released, right? But apparently, there's no mechanic to do a respec
and that's how Redfall was born.
for your character, and I'm sure they're gonna add that in because I mean, hell, older games give you options to respec. I mean, shit, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands allows you to respec,
And of course, our
which is great. The only thing you can't change with your developed character is the class that you started out with.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, and then Borderlands 2, which I played extensively, was really well done. But yeah, so I believe a most ambitious game we have ever made. Yeah, no shit. But yeah, I mean that's all we got. Unless you guys got anything more to add.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too
Honestly, it looks great, and I'm excited for the return to more horror games. I feel like horror games have just kind of been left to the wayside over the past few years. A lot of companies trying to do more live service, like action,
Right.
basic action style games, and you know, with games like The Medium out, and Resident Evil still going strong with the reboot and the remix of 2, 3, and 4, which I'm excited for 4, and now Silent Hill is resurrected from the grave. I thought Konami forgot about it. So oh, and then just recently, you know, as a few days ago, Dead Space, right?
Well, yeah,
And
it's
then
on my
Dragon
list.
Protocol. It's like we're getting back into that era of horror that I think will really, honestly, I think it will become more of a trend again, which I will love, because I want Unreal Engine 5 horror games, man. Like,
Well, I mean,
we
that's
have
an
barely
epic thing.
seen anything of what that engine can do, and it can do some pretty cool shit.
Well, I mean, not to break the fourth wall, or whatever, but that's a huge Epic Game Store thing. Unreal is an Epic property. So,
Yeah.
but the thing is like, you know, as you can see on screen, is coming to Game Pass day one. Xbox One, not the any of the series, can, you know, if you got to upgrade your console if that's your chosen game vehicle of choice. But it's also on Steam and Epic Game Store, which is fine. Coming soon, May 2nd, 2023. Average Bear makes a good point, and I'm glad he brought it up because this is always in the back of my head. Back in the days when I was a bloodthirsty gamer, playing games like EVE Online, World of Warcraft, where I'm just basically dunking on everybody. I'm a little bit older now, where I like playing cooperative stuff. And he makes this comment. He's just glad it's a co-op. There's been a huge void in the co-op scheme with very few between all the shooters, single players and MMOs. He makes a good point, and that kind of dovetails right into the whole idea of having a couch co-op. Couch co-op was a huge thing back during the beginning of the Halo days.
Yeah.
And there's a few games out there that are still that do well for couch co-op. We could probably talk about that next week. I don't know. I don't have a plan for the Twitchside chat next week, but you know, it's definitely something we can probably, you know, throw ideas around. But anyway, yeah, couch co-op did create esports LAN tourneys. But anyway, Pacman, you got anything to add, or did we cover everything, or you got a fresh hot take for us?
Do we know what the 4 kind of classes are? What their like main weapon is? What their specialty is?
Well, I do know that there is
There's a sniper.
yeah, the sniper's Jacob. Remy
Okay.
is you know, she's got this robot. I can't believe I got that in the first shot, by the way. Hooray, I failed upwards. But he basically a support role with a C4 demo.
Okay.
Let's see if we can. Oh god, I screwed the pooch here. I'm so used to messing around with like other stuff. It's not gonna let me do it. Come on. But there's I mean, it's probably got the classic types. I do know that Jacob has a vampiric eye.
Ah.
And there's another one that has that was being experimented on. So, you know, I mean, there's
The girl with the
with the
things
foofy
that
hair.
can shoot you up in the air.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
That.
umbrella.
Yeah. But
Yeah, all 4 of them were supposed to be vampires, but they were failed experiments.
right. And they I guess that was just the one time I got lucky with the whole indexing.
I guess so, man.
Oh my gosh. But
It's
anyway,
gonna be like Dead Island. It's like you're the only one who's immune to the vampires. Now you have to go fight them.
Dead Island 2. It blipped on my radar, but I didn't really. I haven't followed it. I've been like I said, I've had target lock with whole Starfield and other stuff. So
Yeah.
all right, well that's what
That's
we
it
got.
for me, though.
Yeah, I guess that's it for Twitchside chat episode. That's it, folks. Like I said in the beginning, I stream various games over on Twitch, mostly indie stuff and new IPs, and enjoy talking about music and the game industry at large. If you're still here and got this far, I thank you for your time and attention. If you have some other perspective with supporting theories or facts, let me know. So I'm still learning this newfangled tubing tech. I hope you subscribe and join me in my journey of discovery and improvement. Anyway, don't worry. I'm not going to be putting out 10 shorts and 5 videos a day. I'm not going to muck up your stuff. But anyway, subscribe here and follow over on Twitch if you like to. And I look forward to hearing you in the comments. Take it easy, guys.